what you require, what you need changes, right? The core of who you are and how you want to be loved, those things won't change. But for me, does he have to be 6'4" when I get older? No, fine, he could be six
You've
two.
adjusted your standard. Then you've
Well,
adjusted your standard.
that's certain things, yeah. But so I used to be say you have to be this tall to ride this ride. But as I get older, I'm not wearing 4-inch heels anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5'9" barefoot. 4 inches put me at like a good 6 feet, 6'1". So in order for you to have a little height, I mean, you gotta be 6'4". Well, I don't wear 4-inch heels anymore. So I'm running around here 5'9" almost every day. So as long as you're a good 6'2", we can make it work. Like so things happen, things shift. Things that used to be, financial. Maybe when you were younger, he had to do this, but now you've got established, you make a little bit of money. So just, I think there's evolution. I think there's adjustments. I don't think it's lowering. I think you just start balancing out. When you're young, you're listening to social media, you're listening to TV. He got to do this. He got to have that. He got to, and you get older, you be like, those aren't even the important things. Right. You don't know that until you get older with wisdom, right? So I think it's like the words can be kind of a little bit triggering, but I think as you age and you get wise and you get wisdom and you better understand yourself and who you are and what you really need versus what you want, there starts to be like this awakening and this balancing out. But I don't think you're lowering your standards. I think you're kind of just coming into alignment.
Okay. So the internet says Ashanti is settling for Nelly after the new show airs. For those of you who just tuned in, and that's what we're talking about today. But staying right there, Dr. Lene, what is settling?
I think settling is when you go outside of what you really want and desire. So to me, that's what settling is. Settling says, I want 5, and this person is only offering you 3, and you're like, fine, okay, I'll do 3. I think that's settling, right? I think that if you say 5 is where I would like to be, but I'm open to going to 3 if I find the right mate, then you didn't really settle because you already had that flexibility, right? Mm-hmm. To me, settling is when you are going outside of your boundary. You're taking something that you do not want. You've held this position for X amount of time, and then this thing comes along and it's all that's available to you. So then you have to lower your expectations or whatever it is that you want to take this thing. That's when you settle. But if you're flexible, if it still works, if it still makes you happy, if it still gets you where you want, did you really settle or did you find alignment with what you wanted? Yeah. Because sometimes what we want and what we need, they look differently.
Absolutely. As you evolve. And I think that's the operative word, right? Mm-hmm. So I want to look at the video that's actually sparking this discussion around Ashanti settling so we can have a little bit more context of the discussion. We don't hear. Oh, there we go.
Together. The wife and mommy side of me is like, let me call Live Nation because I don't like this at all. Now, the wife side of me and mommy side of me is a little sad. Daddy's going to be gone for a long time.
I think it'll be fine.
Just the baby. It's a lot.
Well, it's all you. I ain't going to even lie. I ain't got nothing for him.
Absolutely not. I know.
Until he can say, I'm hungry. Until he can say, I need to use the bathroom. It's going to be a lot easier. But as soon as he started walking, I said, enjoy it. Because as soon as he gets to walking and talking, he went to crew.